I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much for watching. Let me clean up this card mess from last time. Get these scooted out of the way. Get some new energy in here. Got some good news on our candle, which I'll talk about later. How are you guys doing? You guys doing good? Hanging in there? Hopefully you're all hanging in there. All right. So, we're going to go ahead tonight and just do a twin flame reading, of course, or a soulmate, whatever pops up. And then I'm going to get into the prepaid list for the $22 Celtic crosses. Hi, Transformation Queen. Hi, Rita. Hi, everybody. I hope you guys are doing good anyways. Spirit, please guide and direct me with these tarot cards. May they reveal the truth for my collective watching me tonight. May these cards touch those that need to be touched in the heart and in the mind and give them some truth, some peace, some logic. All right, let's make sense to some of these people here. Let's clarify some hidden energies. Hi, Tamika. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Markers. All right. Most people say you're touched, huh? So bottom of the deck, the overall energy is the Ace of Cups. True love. True love. Real love. Real love. Real love has come over me. All right, let's see what's going on. Oh, why? All right, fine. First one out. First one out. You guys, I have 98 cards. 98 in this deck. And I'm sorry. For whatever reason, this one had to be the first one out. My apologies to you. But we did ask Spirit to touch who needed to be touched tonight and just touch on those stories for the people that need it. And it looks like the people that need it are the people that are in a third-party situation. Okay? So that could be family. You know, it could be. It could be that there's a overbearing mother or a very invasive sibling. It could be someone is really extra close with their friend, their best friend or something, and it affects how they have a relationship with you in some way. I mean, it could be. All right, so we're going to leave those open. But, you know, reality is with this card, with the red rose representing love and romance, and the thorns causing the hand to bleed, it's really signifying a broken heart, is what it is. Very Three of Swords, basically. But it's more forward. You know, Three of Swords could be a few different things. This one, it is what it is. It's a very painful third-party situation. Anyways, this is followed by a Queen of Swords. So we're dealing with a Gemini right off the bat. All right? If you want to open that gate open more and you want to say, could it be a Libra? Could it be an Aquarius? I'm going to let you have that door open. But for me as a reader, if I wanted to be more precise with you as a personal client, like you paid me to do this, I would definitely get the feeling that this is a Gemini, okay? If you just want my honest opinion on the cards without being so broad in public with YouTube, okay? So I'm definitely feeling true love energy here, something about a Gemini vibration. This could be someone's sun sign. It could also be someone's moon sign or a rising sign. Could be. Those are definite positives. It could also be the north node or the south node of the moon, which is very karmic. It could represent the 7th house, which would mean this could be a Sagittarian person, rising or moon. All right. This could also be a Venus, someone's deep love, or a Jupiter. Okay. So we're going to leave that there. but it's definitely concerning the zodiac sign of Gemini. Now this right out of the bat says, I've been thinking long and hard. I've come to the conclusion and the decision that I'm cutting out the third party. I don't want anything else to do with it. I've made the conclusion. Okay? Definitely Gemini, see? There's the High Priestess, which is a Gemini-Scorpio combo, and also seen as Pisces. But nonetheless, about teaching you the cards, what the zodiac signs are associated with them. The High Priestess in reverse is, I'm no longer withholding. Okay, I'm no longer holding back. There's no longer information being withheld. It's out in the open. Everyone sees it. It's ugly. It's messy. It's not all necessarily the truth. There's a lot more to this situation than meets the eye. But someone's let the cat out of the bag, okay? There has been some truth spread that hurt. It cut. It broke someone's heart. It was like, damn, that was really, really painful. That hurt. I didn't like to hear that. That wasn't something good for me to hear, is how someone feels. But I would rather you tell me than hold it back. So this is kind of the painful truth. I'd rather know the truth than a lie, you know, even though the truth hurts. And that's kind of what we're seeing. Next is the Eight of Swords, Mars and Gemini. And this is the feeling of being trapped in your head. So someone here is trapped in their mind about what somebody said. They can't let it go. It's like, damn, I may have gotten some information about a third party and I can't let it go. I mean, this is like, once it's out there, it's out there. Can you make it work? I don't know. I guess it depends on the people. But this is a lot of, damn, that hurt. And I can't stop thinking about it. And someone's just circling over and over again what was said, what was done, what happened. It keeps replaying. And this is just straight up obsession with it. And I even want to say a little bit of shock. Shock, and I just can't get my mind off of it. Two of Cups, this was definitely about a romantic relationship. Somebody really loved this person that hurt them. Followed by the Six of Pentacles. Someone here felt they gave way more than they received in this relationship. And let's just say it wasn't fair. We definitely get the question here, how could you? How could you do this to me? Why was this done to me? Why? What did I do to deserve this? I thought that we could make this work. I thought we could find some harmony, some balance between one another. Oh, your dad passed away on Thursday, Sun Val? I am so sorry. Oh my gosh. My heart goes out to you, Sun Val. I am so deeply sorry for your loss. That's terrible. I am so sorry about that terrible situation that you're going through right now. Okay. Well, back on this reading here, you gave way more to this person than they deserved, is how you feel. And it's unbelievable that they're giving to somebody else, this third party. To be honest, I think you're shocked. I think you are really shocked. Wow. Because the Six is Lovers energy, right? Six of Pentacles. And your person made a choice to give possibly to a Virgo with the Six of Pentacles. And not you, okay? Not you at all. There's the 6 again, 6 of Cups. Memories, the past, nostalgia, right? You're thinking about what you had with this person. Could have been about 6 years ago that you had something very special with this person. What happened? Where did it go wrong? Next, we have the 5 of Pentacles, despair. You lost to an earth sign, is what I'm feeling. There's definitely a Gemini here. And Virgo is very prominent, but again, air and earth, you know. Someone lost everything to this earth sign. Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups, Cancerian vibes, 6 of Cups. So if I could just spit out 3 zodiac signs that I'm honing in on in the reading, if it's a third party, Virgo, Gemini, Cancer, Cancerian. Under the Ace of Cups, I have divorce in the reverse, followed by the 9 of Wands, last stand, followed by the King of Swords in reverse, and the King of Cups in reverse. Wow, the Queen of Swords is cutting out her love, her deep love and affection for this king, and cutting out any kind of attachment. Any attachment. Yeah, I can't text anyone back, guys. No one has my personal phone number anyways. And it was Mariah's birthday yesterday. I let everyone know. And I was going to try to get back, but I couldn't. So if you guys think I was just sitting around whittle, you know, checking work emails or work messages, I wasn't. And I'm sorry if I didn't get back to you on that. But I just got back to work just, let's see, how long ago did I get back to work? 12 minutes ago. So I just got back to work 12 minutes ago. I'm getting back in it, guys. I'm sorry for the delay. Thank you all for watching and being supportive. Thank you for your patience. So anyways, we have this air sign energy that is just cutting people left and right. Okay? And hoping for forgiveness, hoping for new love, hoping for a revival, a renewal of this relationship. At the same time that there's a little bit of hope, we have this anger and cutting people out. Queen of Swords. And it's just, I'm really angry about this. You know? And I don't know what to do about it. And I don't know how I'm going to get past what you did and what happened. How could I forgive you? Oh, I love you, Rita. Thank you, honey. Okay, let's get some more intimate feelings about this situation. Is this going to be fixed? Holy Spirit, please guide and direct me with these oracle cards to give me the exact correct message needed. I need you feeling inadequate and ashamed, upset with themselves, upset that they're codependent, maybe even a little bit clingy or needy, turning heads and feeling good. We have blocked. You know, look, they made a bad decision. I know I don't have to tell you this, and I know you already know this. But they made a really shitty decision, and to be honest, this person is like, damn, I fucked up. God, I fucked up. I put my foot in my mouth. I opened up way too much, High Priestess in reverse. I didn't hold back anything. I went off on this person, or I told this person the ugly truth, or I got exposed, all right? And boy, I fucked up because I really need this person. I need them in my life to some degree. I am ashamed. I'm upset. How could I let this slip through my fingers? And now they're feeling like, oh my gosh, this person is looking good, feeling good. There's love offers coming to this person. Will they even remember me? Am I just, I'm just going to be a distant memory. Five of Pentacles, dark night of the soul. Will they even remember what we had? This person may be trying to pray to God that you remember what you guys had so you don't completely cut them out, blocked. All right. So yeah, I think that's what's going on. This person's like, I hope you can remember what we had. For the love of God, please try to remember what we had. This person's going to try to come to you with a little bit here and there. Maybe a little call, a little text, nothing major. You know, Six of Pentacles is I'm trying, but I'm still not being fair. And you know what? Screw that. Honestly, like, come on, guys. You know, you feel bad, do right. And I mean, really do right. Why would you just give little bits and little pieces to someone that you need? You think that's going to be enough? I don't think it's going to be enough. But I'm not you. Let's see what's going on here. People aren't ignoring you, love bug. This person feels, well, you are ignoring them. You've blocked them. You have an emotional wall up, or you blocked the communication with them. Maybe they blocked it with you. I mean, who knows? But this card says they're not ignoring you, but really they are. But also the honest truth is I'm just busy working, Six of Pentacles. Okay? I still love you, but I'm doing shit. Okay? I've got kids. I've got a job. I've got a house. I've got a schedule. I've got things I've got to do. I don't have time to mess around with you and dwell on the past. You broke my heart, Five of Pentacles. It is what it is. You said your piece. You revealed the truth. You know, what else do you want from me? I'm definitely thinking of that little meme or that little TikTok short video clip that a few people are saying. And it's a guy that's talking to a girl and he's like, so we need to break up. See Sunval, and it's 11:11. Yeah, this TikTok, this guy's in the audio that everyone's reusing for their videos is like, hey, you know, we need to talk. I'm thinking you and I are not working out. You and I should break up. You know? It's just not going in the right direction anymore. And the girl in the video is like, okay. And she continues to eat her pasta or eat whatever food she's eating. And he's like, wow, don't you have anything to say? And she's like, what do you want me to say? You said that you wanted to break up? Okay. And he's like, wow, like you don't have any words, you don't have any tears, you don't have any remorse, like you're not super upset. And she's like, well, what did you expect me to do? Completely break down and start crying? Okay, it's not going to work out. You said your piece. Fine. And that's what this Queen of Swords is kind of like. She's harsh in a way. And not because she's a mean person, but because the Queen of Swords has been hurt a lot. And she's just like, okay. This is one more pentacle with the Six of Pentacles. This is one more sword, Eight of Swords. This is another pentacle, Five of Pentacles. Okay, so it's over, fine. So you have a third party, okay. So you chose them, okay. So you're not going to ever be with me again, okay. So you're moving away, okay. So it's over, okay. What do you want me to do, cry about it? And this person's like, wow, yeah, I kind of did. I expected you to cry and get emotional because you just lost me. You lost the pinnacle. You just lost me. And you're like, well, you kind of feel like you lost them a long time ago. And that's the Six of Cups. It's like, look at the past. You fucking, oh, I said words. God, YouTube gets me for that. I'm so sorry, YouTube. Please don't shun me for that. Please don't. They block certain things so I don't get paid much, and that's super stressful. I hope that doesn't happen. But anyways, you're just like, listen, you lost me a long time ago. Third party, 3 swords. And so you're like, no, I'm not going to cry about it. I already cried in the past, 6 years ago. Maybe 5 years ago. But you're like, I already cried. That ship has sailed. You also got, you can't save your face and your ASS at the same time. Is there a secret you're keeping? Is ego keeping you from being honest about who you really are? Go ahead and admit where you effed up. Seriously, we're all F-ups in some way. Welcome to being human. You do you, baby. So, you know, that's that good old saying, you can't cut your nose to smite your face. This person may have been trying to hurt you or cut you off or do something to you, you know, for whatever reason. To, you know, to get back at you or to just, who knows why they tried to cut you like this. Like, who knows why they tried to do it. But what I'm seeing, honestly, in the cards is, wow, you just hurt this person and now you hurt yourself. And that's that Six of Pentacles reciprocity. What goes around comes around. Karma is a biatch only if you are, you know? Oh, Allie, you have a cute little message that kind of goes with this story. He changed and indirectly picked her who's already married. Wow. Yeah, that's a big mistake. Big mistake. We can all see it a mile away. Why he couldn't see it? He wasn't following his intuition, Allie. High Priestess in reverse. He didn't see it. He wasn't listening to himself. And now that he indirectly picked her, Allie, guess what? He's 8 of Swords. He is stuck in that decision. And it's already done. You already are aware. It is what it is. The ugly truth is out. What's he going to do now? Because it indirectly affected you and this person's relationship, Allie. And for anyone else that's resonating with this reading. Let's say your person, you're watching me, your person made a decision, Queen of Swords, hurt you, cut you out, pick some third party, whether directly or indirectly, pick them. And now we're at this painful junction where it's like, okay, but you're not crying. That doesn't mean that deep down on the inside, you're not really hurting. And I'm about to get into you because, you know, Steph's channel, JKS. Just so you know, we're about to get in because, you know, the truth is you are hurt. So I like this facade that you have going on. I like that you're wearing this wonderful strength as armor. I'm loving it. I really am. But I do know you have an emotional wall up. So yeah. And that's good. And maybe you need that for healing. You know, you need to have your wall up for healing and to protect yourself right now. And that's good. And it's necessary because, God, this person's already broke you once. twice, maybe 3 times. This person has broke you down and hurt you, Queen of Swords. You don't need to go through it again, an additional time. What is that going to do for you? Okay, so you're going to cry yourself into oblivion? Okay, so you're going to cry yourself into depression? Okay, so you're going to bury yourself into food or some other addictive pattern that's mentally there because your mind is stuck in the gutter here about what he did to you or she did to you. It's like, no, we're it's not going to serve you to go there, and you've already been there. So it does hurt you at a deep level that this is one more strike, one more viper bite, one more blow to the face, one more sword to the back, you know? And I'm not saying it doesn't hurt, because it hurts, but you're stronger now. And you're like, it doesn't matter how many times you get knocked down. Going Rocky vibes here, Sylvester Stallone. Doesn't matter how many times you get knocked down. It matters how many times you get back up to fight again. So if you've been knocked down, guys, if you're watching me, you're like, Steph, yep, I'm Rocky. I have been freaking knocked down more times than I can count. But I tell you what, I keep getting up again. Somehow, some way, I'm up again. I'm up. And it's like you're stronger now. You guys are Rocky. You are. Ace of Cups. And you're just like, you can't break me. You thought you could break me, but you can't break me. You didn't break me, and you're not going to break me. Yeah, you hurt me, but I'm going to keep that to myself this time. You know why? Because F you. F you, and F her, and F the horse you rode in on. And F you, and F him, and the horse he rode in on, or whatever it is. It's like F you all. Okay, I can do this on my own. 5 of Pentacles. I don't need you, and I don't need your third party. And that's why you're Rocky, turning heads and feeling good, because you're not going to let this person affect you. The sad thing here, though, is this man or this woman needs you. And like I said, they put their foot in their mouth. So we have, I am pretending and playing a role I hate. I don't know how to stop. Okay? That's them, but it's also, whoops, it's also you. And look what wanted to pop out. I still love you, even though I'm not showing it. That's the role. That's the role you're both playing. Both of you. Seriously. You love him, but you're not showing it. He loves you, but he's not showing it. Or she, vice versa, whatever it is. That's just the truth of it. At the same time, with all these freaking swords, right? The king and the queen and the king of cups in reverse. Both the kings are out. They're in reverse. So it's like the control over the situation is gone. Okay? Gone. There's no more control. You're not going to control the situation anymore. Screw control. All you're going to control is your feelings. And that's what the queens are doing. They're like, I'm just going to control the feelings. I don't want to control you, the horse you rode in on, where you live, where you want to live, who you want to be with, what you want to do with your life. That's not up to me. I let it go. Not into it. No more control. Go and do you. If that's what makes you happy, if she makes you happy, go be with her. Great. You know, if moving to a new place makes you happy, okay, go on then. You know, who am I to hold you back? That's just how I feel where you're at. So the cards that we have coming out is Light in the Darkness. We've gotten that before. And what's the other two? Eternal Bond and Fantasy Forest. This situation is kind of an illusion because whatever's meant to be can't be stopped. You both know this. This is an eternal soulmate bond. It is what it is. And sometimes relationships don't go, well, it's obvious. Most all relationships don't go the way you plan them to go or the direction you wanted them to go in. But that's all part of the illusion. Who was any human to believe that their relationship could ever go that way? Like, why did we even think that? You know, that's kind of like us trying to let go of control. Thank God. You know, it's like, I don't really have control, but whatever's meant to be will be. You know, so kind of escaping the illusion that relationships have to be a certain way, you know, and I don't mean every single tiny little minute detail, because there are some things that you can manifest, yes, but I mean, like, I'm going to meet this man, we're going to fall in love, we're going to move in after being together 6 months, then we're going to be engaged, and 6 months later we're going to be married, and then we're going to have a kid or two, and we're going to buy a house, and then we're going to open a business, and then, you know, we're going to celebrate whatever anniversary in this country, and then we might even move there, and then we're going to do, you know, A, B, and C, and do this business, and blah, blah, blah. Like, you have it all planned out, right? And that's the illusion. Kind of like Jurassic Park, right? When that girl, Dr. Sattler, is talking to Dr. Hammond, and they're eating ice cream right before the raptors, or after, I don't know, but they were eating ice cream, and everyone was out loose in the woods and shit. And she was like, oh my God, and the ice cream's good. And they're just sitting there, sitting in their loss. She lost her man. He's out there freaking who knows doing what, and if he's alive. And his grandkids are out there in the forest, and he's got people trying to save them. And there's nothing else they can do. She's hurt. She's limping around, okay? So, you know, she goes looking for Dr. Hammond, like, what's up? What are you doing? I'm hurting too. I can't sleep. And he's like, I can't sleep. You know what? Spared no expense. I got all this ice cream. It was going to waste. You know, the power went off, all the ice cream's melting. Why not just go enjoy the ice cream? You know, amongst all the problems, let's just sit here for a minute and enjoy the ice cream. Like, that's maybe the only thing we can enjoy for like 5 minutes right now. And so she's eating it while crying. And she's like, this is good. And he's like, yeah, spared no expense. It's damn good. You're damn right it's good. You know? And they started talking about the power of that place. And she's like, you know, I was overwhelmed with the power of this place. It was unbelievable. The walls, the electric fences, this and that. It looked like you could control anything. But that's the illusion. You thought you had control over these creatures, but you don't. That's the illusion. And that's kind of what's going on with this fantasy forest and the eternal bond. You guys had this great power together as twin flames, even, you know, soulmates. And you thought we're spiritual, intellectual spirits, you know, having a human experience. I have all-knowing power over every single manifestation. But that's the illusion. It's like love doesn't really have a boundary. It just doesn't. Maybe other things have boundaries. Maybe we can control the money we're going to get, how we're going to have a family, where we're going to live, what we're going to do with our life today and tomorrow. Like, that's control. Who we want to manifest in our lives. Yeah, we can control who. We can get them to come in. You're damn right. We can get them to come in. We could even get them to say things we want them to say. Magically, we can have that happen. But to control the soul, that's the illusion. Because destiny comes up and it's like, hey, I'm destiny. I don't have control. Like, I'm going to do what I do. You're just going to go along for the ride. Yes, there's things you have control over, but when there's a destiny, when there's an endpoint, a fixation, a North Star, you're going to get there. One way or another, you're going to get there. And if you fight, kicking, screaming all the way there, okay, you might not get there this lifetime, but you're going to get there the next one. Like, either way, I'm going to drag you, or you're going to come willingly. But you're going to get there. And I guess that's where we had our illusion. We could just change it. And with all those manifestation videos and control videos, and I believe in all the power of all those things. I know they're real. They've worked for me. I believe in magic. I believe in all of that. But it's like we can only detour things for so long. We can only bring them in. You know, we can make stuff happen. But ultimately, we're going to get where we're going. We can have as many pit stops with that human as much as we want. We can manifest them back in 100 times. We can manifest them to say, I'm sorry. We can manifest them to call us. All that. Because it's true. And I've done it. And it works. But it's like it's going to keep getting to the inevitable. Because if it's meant to be, it will be. And if it's not, it's going to keep meeting the same end. And that's the karmic. That's the karmic cycle, right? And it's like, okay, I get it. I get it. I can only call this person in so much, and it doesn't matter what I do. Karma always finds me. Destiny always finds me. How much am I going to fight this? Am I going to keep, I don't know, am I going to keep fighting this? Am I going to keep fighting for you? Am I going to keep manifesting you back in over and over and get the same result? Like, and this is kind of where you've learned your lesson and you've kind of gotten acceptance. And it's like, I can keep manifesting you back in my life. But how many times am I going to do this third party song and dance routine? You know, am I going to choreograph our dance through this freaking space and time with this scenario forever? You know, or am I going to learn from it? Am I going to get something from it? It's like, maybe that's my destiny. Maybe I'm fighting destiny here, you know? And so these are thoughts with the Queen of Swords, ideas. I'm not saying it's set in stone, but I am saying these might be some ideas that are going through your head at this time. Now, the cards are saying, hey, you have an eternal bond. You do. We're not going to deny that. We're really not. There's unconditional love here. If you've drawn this card, you might be the recipient of unconditional love. Eternal bond will arrive in relationships that are also being tested. It's often important to remember how much you love someone, even when things are not going as planned, as well as when things are going great. While this card does not suggest staying within a relationship that makes you unhappy, it does suggest that you don't give up at the first sign of trouble. It's just a sign in your reading, some kind of level of advice to remember that this certain person that I'm reading about tonight that is resonating with you is a destined person despite what you're going through. Like, this person was meant to be in your life. That's just a confirmation. And the fantasy forest is all about intuition, and that is with the High Priestess. And some will call it an instinct, a second sight, a sixth sense, but however you refer to it, you're being asked to trust your instincts right now, because bitterness and anger can be an ugly friend. It can be an ugly friend. I think you're dealing with some anger right now. It might take some time. Take as much time as you need. Did you hear me? Take as much time as you need to be angry. Take a class. Take a freaking kickboxing class. Meet a psychologist for a while. A healer. Do some kind of rejuvenating vacation for a long time. Like, what? I don't know. Just take your time. They hurt you, and you have every right to heal however you need to heal because they broke you. And this isn't the first time. So do what you need to do is kind of the advice here. Things don't always go as planned. And you know what? This third party, you didn't plan on them. You didn't. You didn't want them. You didn't call on them. You sure as heck didn't plan on them. So you have every right to be upset that there's a freaking third party anywhere near your relationship. Every right. Yeah. Let's get some relationship dynamic. Forgiveness really wants to pop out. They're really hoping you're going to forgive them. They are. Maybe you're hoping you'll forgive them too. I don't know, but forgiveness it's coming out. It's just the truth. And for whatever reason, I can't read any of your comments. It's so weird. They're black. Can't read. I don't know why YouTube is monitoring you guys so much, but whatever. The reflection is the 12th sign of Pisces stands for selflessness and forgiveness. Forgiveness means getting into the other person's heart, but also forgiving yourself for allowing them to hurt you. Let that sink in, right? Because that's what you're dealing with, allowing them to hurt you. They would have never hurt you if you didn't open up that door. By the way, guys, the candle that we did just went out yesterday for Mariah's birthday. Look, it burned all the way clean, all the way down to the bottom. See that? Perfectly clean with a perfect circle at the bottom. Our ceremony candle was perfect, handled and executed wonderfully. All this white foggy smoke here is great. It's protected by angels. This is a very angelic, nice white protection. It's not black and it's not smoky. It's very clean, very pure. And down here it's very clear, very crystal clear. So I like that because it just burned, boom, nice and clean right down to the bottom. The angels protected you guys all the way through. It's going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7 to 8 weeks in total to see some results with casting out negative energy. That's a good 2 months, guys. But in 2 months, you're going to see a big difference in your life, and a lot of those problems are going to go away. And it doesn't mean it's going to take 2 months for them to go away. I said within that time span, between now and then, you're going to see all these changes in your life, week after week after week. That's going to be monumental changes. And you're going to feel it. And you're going to feel almost like sage is cleansing out the negativity in your life. You're going to feel it. So I'm really happy for you guys. You're doing a big purge, a big cleanse. You're going through some hard times, 5 of Pentacles. Could be financial hardships, financial burdens, difficulties. Could be physical health hurdles that you're getting over and through. Heartbreak, alienation, isolation, abandonment, loss, grief. Sun Val's grieving, 5 of Pentacles, you know. You guys are all going through this big, heavy loss because you lost a lot of good things from the past. And right now you're accepting that you're not going to get the past back. And it's very different to look back at our old relationship or the old life that you've had and just kind of go, I'm not going to have that anymore. Life is doing a dramatic change. I'm not going to have that. That's gone. It's like accepting your kids are growing up. Me accepting my daughter's 17. My son's about to be 18. I mean, that's radical change. And I'm not going to get those childhood years back. As much as I love to look back at their being such a kid, you know? All I can do now is look back at those pictures. Videos. All you guys can do now is look back at the best times you've ever had in relationships. And that's kind of where you're at. You're looking back and you're taking stock, account. You're accounting all your money, accounting what you have and what you don't have. So financially, there's a big accounting going on. But also in love. It's like you loved and you lost. You're accepting it. And you're kind of looking back at, you know what? I had a really good relationship with so-and-so. Or maybe I had 3 really good relationships in my life. Wow, those were beautiful times. You know? Maybe it is just that one person where you're looking back and going, wow, we really had something great. And it sucks that we don't have that anymore. But I'm grateful for what we had. And like I said, take your time. You have every right to be hurt and angry. And I think you are at this time. But you're going to work your way back to forgiveness according to the cards. We're going to read an outcome. You guys got harmonize. Let your light shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna let it shine. Mm-hmm. Bottom of the deck is the 9 of Pentacles, which is the tortoise. Loving it. You know, I just saw a tortoise the other day. I saw 2 tortoises outside, so maybe there's an omen there for you. The tortoise is speaking to you. The tortoise is luck. It represents financial security. Yes, it does. It represents balance, strength. Look at the wall of protection. You know, the tortoise is good, stable, grounded. I'm liking this Taurus energy, which is like we're getting our shiznit together. I'm loving it. And then you got harmonize. So things are going to work out for the better. And then we have the Queen of Cups. And this is all the outcome. So 999. Now this is the energy of endings in numerology. Yes. We're facing some really good endings. But what's after the end? Only a new beginning. So you guys are going through the end, but a new beginning is coming. And it's going to be good. You know, this is an omen of good things. I also just wanted to say, you got the King of Cups. Granted, he's in reverse, but you got him. And you got the Queen of Cups. 2 different decks. And you got the King of Swords. And the Queen of Swords. You also got divorce in reverse. You may think this is over. And it may be for a while. Because we got the 9s. But it's over because destiny will take over again, because what is meant to be will be. And I do believe in the future you guys are going to have forgiveness. And the Queen of Cups. Ace of Cups, bottom of the deck. 9 of Pentacles, you know? There's nothing but good love and harmony coming your way. Forgive me, guys, I'm not able to see any comments. The last one that keeps popping up is somebody that I can't even see their name. It's all black. And it won't let me read. So I'm sorry. I see something keep trying to pop up, but it won't show me. All right. So we have here harmonize. You are a radiant being. Your thoughts, feelings, and actions are coming into full bloom and are in alignment with your heart. Allow your beautiful magnetic presence to shine. Your inner light is attracting the right person. It's attracting the right place, the right time, and the right things that are going to get you on the path towards your higher purpose. Be mindful of staying open and not putting up shields to block your hidden potential. This card is reminding you to express yourself and speak your truth. This is going to lead you towards a life of ease and grace, a secret to discovering personal freedom. Finally, you're going to be able to let your ego go because your ego has come into harmonic balance with your heart. You trust the process and no longer take life on by yourself. You may continue to experience contrast and duality, but staying in harmonic balance is crucial when experiencing highs and lows. Learn to surf the fine line between surrender and resistance. Don't be afraid to let your light shine, which is forgiveness and love, even when you've been triggered or hurt. Keep showing up in areas that you feel guided towards. I will be within this space that you reap the rewards that reflect your greatest potential. I like that. And now the chats are coming back. Yay. Hey, Max. All right, so the chat's back. See? Everything will come into balance at the right time. Just does. I opened it up to Six of Swords, just FYI, which is overcoming. So, yeah, resolution. Can I not find the right royal family? Okay. There we go. Queen of Cups. Okay. Not many people know I can swim, but it's under the water that I like to be. The plants are fresher here, and there is less stress on my body, as if it has time to heal. And it's almost as if time has stood still. It's quiet, and I feel safe, and I can clear my mind and connect myself back to me. However, I must be careful not to slip or get caught in a downward current, as things under the water can change very quickly. Did you know that moose could swim? Well, I had no idea until I went deeper into my research for this deck. I had always known that moose were connected to the goddess, representing the aspects of divine feminine in myth and legend. But I never knew they liked to be under the water. Moose will dive to the bottom of the river to get the greenest, freshest plants. They have no concerns about going that far beneath the surface. The Queen of Cups is far from a surface dweller. She will go as deep as she has to, and she's not even afraid. So she can get back into her natural flow and state. This queen knows not only how to achieve oneness underwater, but also that she cannot achieve anything by staying on the surface. This queen asks you to take a little risk and jump on in, even if the water is deep. She knows that the most amazing things can be found in the depths that others fear to explore. What I'm taking from the water for you guys, though, is those feelings that, you've got emotional walls. You've already been there, done that. You're not trying to be depressed. I get it. But cry, get angry, deal with those feelings of rejection and abandonment, heal them. Don't just shut it down and go, oops, that hurts. I don't want to feel that. I don't want to feel it. Because it will pop up again later, you know what I mean? So let's just deal with that. Somehow you're going to make peace with whatever comes to your intuition about why it happened. And let whatever gets revealed to you, and just be open and raw with it. In business, in career, it's time to take the plunge and go deeper with your business. Staying the way it's been on the surface is going to cost you in the long run. You're going to have to make some changes. Now is the time to connect on a more heart-centered level with your clients and your team members. So get a little more intimate with people. Nurture your network and see how the flow of energy returns to you tenfold. All right, so in family and relationships, the Queen of Cups is the nurturer. She loves to take care of others and is always up for a dinner party, or 2 or 3. Bringing people together is what the Queen loves to do. Just do your best not to play favorites, as this will damage the very energy you're wishing to grow. So just don't play favorites. That's hurtful. In health and well-being, this card quite literally asks if you're drinking enough water and eating enough green. The moose diet is important to you too, so pay attention. You need greens as a feminine, and you need water. You are no good to anyone else if you don't take care of your own physical and emotional and spiritual needs. The card of the day journal prompts: are you tapping into the deeper parts of who you are? And second, how are you looking after your own emotional needs right now in these feelings? And third, where could you be more caring and nurturing to yourself in this current painful rejection or abandonment or separation? How could you be more nurturing through it? Okay? All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. That concludes your general collective reading today. Please, if you can, subscribe to my channel and like it and comment. I'd really appreciate it if you did. And if you want to stick around, you can. I'm going to do as many Celtic crosses as I can. They're small Celtic crosses, okay? So they're not the big ones. They're just small. But I'll be doing those for whoever's here. This was a prepaid list, and I had all the names written down. Okay. This was for the 22nd of May. And did I not write anyone down? I thought I did. Crap. Well, I thought I had my 22s written down. guess not. No bueno. We're going to do whoever's here that did the Celtic cross. Okay. That's who we're going to do. Sun Val, you're the first one here. So you're the first one here mentioning that you are part of the 22s. So I'm going to do you first, hun. For everyone else, remember, like I always say, this is a journey, not a destination. Just keep swimming. Thank you for watching. More channels. What am I saying? More channels. I do have one more channel I haven't posted on yet. But more videos to come, everybody. More videos to come. If it wasn't for my daughter's birthday, I would have already posted on my new channel. But it's been crazy. Guys, cleaning my house. Oh my God. Cleaning my fridge, my oven, my microwave. Mopping. Doing laundry. Getting the guest bathroom clean. Cleaning my room. The stairs. Shampooing the carpets. Doing the dishes. Getting rid of junk. Organizing crap. Why am I doing all of this? Because I'm a freaking nut, man. People are coming to my house. I'm a nut. I know they're not coming here to inspect me, but that's the shit I go through when I have people coming to my house. Okay? So I've been busy, been running around like a chicken. Not to mention I took my daughter out for her birthday and took her, you know, caravanning all day today so she could do stuff. You know, having fun with her friends and stuff, and cooking dinner and cleaning the normal part of my life, as well as trying to work. So if you guys could just hang in there, I'm doing all I can. It's just a very busy season. Also, Danny's birthday is coming up June 8th, so that's right around the corner. So boom, boom. I have back-to-back birthdays. So at least the house will be clean for both of them. But nonetheless, that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. Thank you, Sun Val. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you, Sun. I love you, and I'm so sorry for what you've been through. And Rita, you can be next. Thank you, Divine Feminine. All right, Sun, let's see what's going on with you, girl. Show me Sun. Okay. Sun. You're 8 of Cups right now. You're the salmon swimming upstream. Also going back to your roots, going back to where you came from, because that's the salmon. And what does the salmon do? He goes back to where he was born. All right? So you might be traveling down memory lane, back to when you were born, back to when you were a kid growing up. Also just emotionally feeling very drained. Very drained, and kind of like you're swimming upstream emotionally. This is not easy for you to go through. Your emotions are all coming at you. It's kind of overwhelming, and all you can really do right now, Sun, is focus on yourself. That's all you can do, and that's all you need to do, is focus on yourself and your feelings at this time. Let's see what's crossing you. Well, the Tower, which is exactly what you've been through, a shocking, very painful, terrible situation in your life. Your father passing, which was the Tower. But your life is just, everything's changed. Everything's shifted. His passing, 8 of Cups, which is him leaving you, has made you look at things so differently with the Tower. You're looking at love differently. You're looking at your life differently. You're looking at how years go by differently, and getting older, it looks differently for you, and just everything's becoming very different, and it's extremely painful. In the past, Knight of Pentacles is here. Earth sign vibes, extremely slow moving. Always hopeful that this person would come in. Star card, right? Aquarian. Super hopeful. Just slow. And this person may still be coming, but it's painfully slow. And this person is more of a pain in the ass, because a groundhog is a pain in the ass. They're a menace, they're a nuisance, they're a pest. And it takes forever to get rid of them. You know, it's like a rodent issue, you know? And so this person is just, you've never really gotten over this person. Can I come clean yours? I'd love to. Can you come help me clean mine, girl? We have 5 of Cups for you in the present moment, son. I'm not surprised. I mean, this is just completely destroyed. Not only are you hurting over your relationships, but now you're hurting over your father. And there's just a lot of very painful truths. And you have to go into the waters, Queen of Cups, to go heal. Because you've been hurt. You've been hurt emotionally too many times. This is just another blow. And this 8 of Cups, which represents you, which really speaks the truth. Go into yourself. Be selfish. Go be super selfish and just bathe yourself in emotional healing because you deserve it. You've been through so much. There's a lot of regrets for you. There's a lot of, I wish I could have done this. I wish my dad could have seen me get to whatever point in my life. He didn't get to see that. I wish my dad could have seen me settled and happy. He didn't get to see that. You know, I wish my dad would have left with more peace. Could I have done something different that he would have? You know, you have all these questions. Did my dad live a full life? Did he feel complete? Did he pass with his liking the way he wanted to pass? And I just feel like you have a lot of questions more than anything. Oh, Jessica, yeah, but we can take care of you too, hon. So with the Wheel of Fortune here, this is big change. Sometimes our dads, like mine and yours, pass away, and we don't get to show them who we're going to be. And that's okay. Because what I believe, and I believe to be true, really I do, that when you pass away, Spirit shows you a flash of your whole life plus everything that you're going to miss. Your grandkids, your great-grandkids, your great-great-grandkids, your whole family lineage. Like, it's like a flash of knowingness so you don't miss anything. And you get to see and feel all of those things that no one else really knows. But I believe that when you pass, you're given that gift of the Star card, which is insight, wisdom, seeing the future that hasn't even been seen yet, seeing the future, and not only seeing it, but feeling it. So I believe that when he did pass, he saw everything that was and everything that will be. And that gives a soul peace. So when they pass, they have peace. Now, if there is, you know, work that didn't get completed, things they wish they would have done or said or impacted in their families' lives more than they did, you know, they're not going to get a chance to do it again with the same way. But Spirit's going to say, you get to try this thing again in some sense if you want. And you get to leave your family with a different feeling than you did now. So I do believe, you know, for people that do have unfinished business, Spirit gives them that choice. If you want to be better at fill in the blank, you can come back and try it again. Not in the same way, but in the same essence. And you can leave some peace there with some unfinished business if there is any. But I do believe if someone passed and all the lessons had been learned, but you didn't want them to miss anything, honey, I think they see it. I think they saw everything. And he's going to see you in all your glory as an old, wise woman. He's going to know. He's going to know everything you've been through, everything you're going to go through, what you're going to have. And he's going to send you all his love. So we have here, this was my time with the Wheel of Fortune. This was destiny. This was divine timing. God called me home. This is God's will, okay? And it was just time. The clock was up for me. And it was what I needed to do. And this is the right way. And it was already written. It was written in the stars. It was written at my birth. It was written. So we have everything that is done was already written. And you can have peace with that. I also see, aside from your dad's situation, is with love. Right now, you're really going through it emotionally, leaving behind this person that you care so much about. And it's a tower moment for you because you're kind of letting go, in a sense, of this person that you had nothing but hope for. And I could see it because all the readings we've done, it's been positive, it's been good, it's growing, right? Three of Pentacles, we always saw growth and progress. We did get a lot of Three of Pentacles, if I can remember. But now, for whatever reason in this moment, it's just, no matter the Three of Pentacles, I'm dealing with the heartbreak. Because reality's hitting me emotionally no matter what I do. Because it's got to change your beliefs. There's something in your mind that had to go. Scorpio vibes. Phoenix rising. It had to be burned. What does Spirit want to say about your situation? Follow your heart, son, instead of your head. In this situation, at least. Because this will lead you to the outcome that you truly desire. You're letting him go because you've been in a lot of pain. I get that, and that's okay. But a message from your dad and a message from Spirit is no matter what you do, where you go, or how many times you have to do something, doesn't matter. As long as you're following your heart in that moment, you're going to get the outcome that you truly desire. As long as you're following your heart, wherever your heart's going to lead you, Eight of Cups, it's going to lead you home. It's going to lead you to destiny. Let's see. Trying to see what card I want to pull for you. For some reason, it's Kali. I don't know why, because usually I wouldn't pick that one for this kind of a reading, but it wants me to. Kali is the difficulty before you get to Lakshmi. It's the pains you have to go through for growth and for the win and for the healing. It's the fire we all must walk through. It's a rite of passage. And yours is right here. This one. Yep. Bottom of the deck, sun is Kurukula. Aries. Aries vibes. And Rahu is in Aries, Vedic astrology. There's an Aries that's going to be imprinting on your life. Could be a teacher, could be a guru, an instructor, could just be a moment. But this Aries vibe is about the battle, the battlefield, and the strength and the weapons needed to conquer what needs to be conquered. You're going to battle this big thing, and then you're going to conquer the crap out of it. Let's see. The other card that comes out for you is Vishvamata. She's beautiful. She kind of looks like you, in my opinion. Number 2 could be a major number in your life, numerology-wise. So with her protection, even significant uncertainty, son, does not need to be wrought with despair. There are going to be things that you're going to have complete uncertainty with. Complete uncertainty. but there's a pathway that's going to shift this devastation. And you are completely devastated right now into a palatable experience of being protected and guided through difficulty. Trust where you're being led. Grace will come from this. Oh, and the number 2 is your life path. There you go. Me too. That's awesome. You are encouraged to develop the confidence and commitment necessary right now, son, to undertake the task that challenges you but also inspires you. Do not allow yourself to be intimidated by the prospect of failure or opposition. Stay true to your path and progress step by step. And although you may be in circumstances that you would prefer not to be in right now, you are in a position of unrealized spiritual power. And you will gain benefit from what is transpiring when it's relevant. If you have had issues with mother figures in the past, that mother situation is going to trigger some healing. Mother issues can impede your ability to trust and feel safe. They make it hard for you to feel that your inner life is valuable and worthy of attention. Feeling like enough. The Divine Mother does not struggle with human limitations. We can go to the Divine Mother wounded and messy, and she will receive, heal, and love you without judgment. Her expression, semi-wrathful yet serene, reminds you that her way is to strengthen you through boundaries against what does not support you. Don't be rendered bitter by life's experiences. Be open, curious, resilient like a child. Be guided more easily by your heart along the unique, empowering life path with the Divine Mother by your side. I really like that for you. Just sitting here thinking about you as a child, a picture comes to my mind, and I don't know if it's a real picture or just a random image, but I see you as a child sitting on an adult's lap. You're about 5 or 6, and you're licking a popsicle, and your cheeks are kind of messy from licking the popsicle. So you've kind of got sticky stuff on your cheeks, and your eyes are really bright. You've got this pretty long dark hair and cute as a button, just smiley and happy and loving the flavor of this popsicle in the moment, kind of like a 4th of July picture. And that image for me pops up for you because that's your inner child. That is your inner resilient, strong little beating heart in there that's still alive, still in there, and you're taking care of her. And so Spirit's reminding me to remind you to take care of her. Take care of her like you're the mother to her. Take care of her. And you deserve to be cared for. So, I don't know, but that image popped up for me. So don't forget to be present, enjoying the flavors that life gives you. There's going to be good and bad, which you already know, but you're going to be resilient and you're going to pop back. And It's going to go on. Life goes on. Your heart will go on with the Wheel of Fortune. Keep following your heart. Okay? Sun Val, OMG, I just talked about the time my father used to put me on his lap. Aww. Maybe that's a memory he has. Maybe there is no picture of you and him like that, but maybe that's an image that sticks in his mind. And I don't know. But whatever that means, he wants you to take care of that little girl because she's a firecracker. And life is good. Life is good even when it feels really down. Life is good. And you're going to bounce back from all of this. You're going to bounce back and you're going to be back on track. And destiny's going to take you where it needs to take you. And you're going to be doing just fine. So, all right. So I'm done with you, son. I love you. I'm here for you if you need me. Okay? And thank you so much for everything you've given me as far as donations and watching me and supporting me and subscribing and always being there. I greatly appreciate you. If you ever need anything more from me, just ask, okay? I love you so much. Son, you really got me stuff. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much, son. I appreciate that. Thank you. I love you. I love you a lot, and my heart is out there for you at this time. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, guys, I'm going to take Sumo potty real quick, and I'll be back to do some more readings. So give me a moment so I can let him out, okay? I'll be right back. He's sitting here trembling like a leaf. Ugh. All right, Boom, let's go. Let's go outside, Turd. Let's go outside. You want to go outside. Big Turd. All right, guys. All right. Alrighty. Who was next? Hey, Markers. How's it going, hun? Okay. Jessica? Okay. Spirit, please guide and direct me with these tarot cards for Jessica. I don't know. Spirit wants me to use these. He's like, she wants those. Okay. All right. Spirit, guide and direct me with these tarot cards for Jessica. So we have Book of Secrets in the reverse for you right off the bat, which is you're an open book. Jessica, you have nothing to hide. You're real, you're raw, you're honest. What do you have to hide? There's nothing you have to hide or to be ashamed or embarrassed of. You've been nothing but open to the man you love. You've been also extremely committed. Marriage card, okay? You've been committed and open and real with the person you've given your heart to. You're a very loyal, open, honest person. And that says a lot about Taurus. Taurus, Scorpio, soulmate vibes. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, or the nodes. The World card is here. Pisces vibes, which is someone that you're dealing with has completed a lesson. Did someone graduate also that is close to you? There's a graduation, could be a Pisces person. But you've been celebrating someone's accomplishment. I feel like this is your kid that you're very close to. It could also just represent you've accomplished something. You've completed a cycle. Usually, though, this card is someone that's crossing you. It's someone that you're close to or someone that you're dealing with. And it could be the person that you love has gone through a completion. And I feel like they've passed a test. In the past, we have desire. God, you've had a lot of relationships, but they always were based sexually. So many of your relationships have just been primal. And you feel like I'm so much more than that. I've always been more than that. I'm an open book. Look, again, we have marriage down here at the bottom. Are you married? What's going on? The person you're with has finally completed a lesson, though. Thank God, hopefully, about being better for you. Okay? But God, right now you're just like, I'm ready for this. I'm ready for marriage, for respect. Like, I deserve it. This is, I deserve the ring. I deserve the commitment. I deserve the lifelong relationship. You're like, I deserve it. I've earned it. Okay, so this lesson is you speaking out too, like, excuse me, I've done the work. I've completed the lesson. I've done the work. Lesson done. I am so ready. I'm ready for a commitment. And I am so much more than an intimate partner. I'm a lifelong partner. I am a friend. I am a confidant. I'm a business partner. I'm a soulmate. I'm a twin flame. I am a wingman. You know, I'm meant to be on this journey. I'm not meant to just be this. I am not just that. And so you've learned some self-worth. That's good. That's wonderful. You've really accomplished a lesson here. And so has your person. The hell? Why do you have to keep dealing with these third parties? There's a third party Sagittarius. Spirit's like, it keeps coming at you. Keeps coming at you. God, if you don't learn one lesson, here's another one. But this one's been hounding you. This third party lesson, God, what does it want to show you, right? God, it's been hounding you. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Unfaithful. Unfaithful player. Seven of Swords, dishonest, secretive. It's that Taurus, Scorpio freaking 1-7 energy here, which is truth and secrets, openness and closedness, tradition and totally not, marriage and commitment, and then secret infidelity. You know, like there's just, God, there's the opposite to this. Page of Wands. Your person keeps coming towards you with this piddly Page of Wands sexual offer, honey. It is what it is. I'm just reading the cards. Page of Cups is here. I love you, you know, but I'm giving you this cheap vibe, and it sends you spinning off with the Moon and the Empress. God, the biggest lesson you've learned here is self-worth. Biggest lesson. Certain people in your life are holding you back. Let them go to let people in that are more aligned to your life. How does that sound to you? I think you're finally getting over someone. And I think that person had Leo, Scorpio vibes, bedroom vibes. Bedroom eyes, bedroom vibes, sexual chemistry. The chemistry was there, no lie. The chemistry was always there. But the fidelity was not. And I think right now this graduation here is you. It's you. You're finally done because you know, as much as you've tried to avoid this, you know that he's just going to come back with more games, more game, more lies, more sexual energy. And you know, listen, I got told from a tarot reader so many years ago in my relationship, Jessica, and it was years before I even broke up with my kid's father, that he was always going to cheat. And I was like, you're crazy. We have 2 kids. We're in love. We have amazing chemistry. We have amazing sex. Like, he's not. This is just a moment. This is just something that we're working through. He's got issues. We're going to get through this. I didn't want to hear shit. In fact, I was so pissed off at this girl. Her name was Ruth. She was a Puerto Rican tarot reader. And I was freaking angry. I was pissed. I left that tarot reading mad. Mad that I had to pay her for this reading because I thought she was totally full of crap. Just full of it. I was so amazed at what she said. Oh, so he's always going to cheat? Always? No matter how many years I stay, no matter how many kids we have, she doesn't know me. She doesn't know him. She doesn't know us. She doesn't.